The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams.
1:45 to go in double overtime. Back down to Baker. One-timer. Wagner scores! Ball game! Ty Wagner wins it in overtime.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
6.5, and here come the Lions. Botting drives in. Another nice shot off the glass, put back by Bresky. He'll try again, and on the third chance, he puts it down.
You're seeing that height from Bresky really play a factor in these rebounds and off the glass here early.
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Meyer has it on the right wing up top now to Drinkwine. Pump fake, thought about three, doesn't take it, looks around for some help and gets it to Landon Baker. Baker, pass inside, Meyer on the block. Nice jumper from Talon Meyer. He's got all four for Mayville, cuts the lead back to 8.
On the steal from Judkins, he goes baseline, shovels it underneath, kicked out to Talon Meyer. Meyer spins once, kicks it out here to Promersberger. Hands off to Middlestat on the right wing. He's got a three. Emerson Middlestat starts the game off strong for Mayville, and they lead it first on the Quest Interiors scoreboard.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's live stream, providing game day coverage.
Back here at beautiful Schleve Field in Waupun for the Battle of the Brothers, as we're dubbing it. Mackay and Dominic Ackerman along with Kaya for you for a ride. This non-conference game between the Spartans from Laconia out of the Flyweight Conference and, of course, the home team, the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders. Dominic, how are you? Are you excited? Because I am.
Of course I'm excited, Mackay. We're here at Schleve Field. Last year in our first season with JLS, this felt like our home diamond.
Indeed.
It was our first spring season that we were covering full-time for JLS, and we were here nearly every game. I felt like we were here in Schleve, so it's great to be back for the first time this season on a nice Friday night. I don't think we'll need the lights tonight.
I don't think so. It's an overcast right now, but the sun looks to be coming out a little bit. But this game starts at 5, maybe. I'm sure the lights will be turned on, but I don't think we'll need them.
We'll see. I'm excited nonetheless for some good baseball, non-conference action here between the Trailways East and the Flyway Conference that the Laconia Spartans are in.
That's exactly the one. We'll step aside, run a few ads, and when we come back, we're talking pregame action for both the Spartans and the Crusaders. Back after this.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
Angling Only Guide Service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
A reminder for everyone that Ben's Automotive is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. and on Saturdays by appointment only. Keeping your vehicle in tip-top running condition is essential. Call 324-9962 for Ben's Automotive. Get the quality repair and maintenance services you need from the automotive technicians you can trust. Ben's Automotive at the corner of Carrington and Main Streets in beautiful downtown Waupun. Call 920-324-9962 to schedule your service or repair needs today. This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email Crusader Boosters, wearecwc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
Cool. Back here on the pregame show for Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams, let's take a look back at last night's game. The Spartans took down conference foe the Mayville Cardinals, in Mayville, 14-7. They took both of those games this week. Now they play non-conference today. Dominic, why don't you run me through some of the standout performances from last night's 7-run win?
Yeah, it was a great game for the Spartans in Mayville. A great week for them in conference action, taking down the Cardinals twice this week. Last night they had some really good hit performances. As Coach Schmidt talked about last night in the post-game interview, it was a great night for offense for the Spartans. He said he would have been happier defensively if they would have played a little bit better, but offensively they did what they needed to do. Tillman Madigan was great. He went 4 for 4, including a walk. Asher Morgan drew 2 walks last night. It was a reached on base by an error twice for Zach Robbie, as well as a hit for Drake Stigler, a hit and a hit by pitch for Drake Nitz. So and then a 2-double game from Caden Shaver, just a freshman, also doing the offense in the bottom of the lineup. So this Spartans team was great offensively last night. Pitching for them yesterday, Caden Shaver was on the mound for 4 innings, and Asher Morgan came in to close it out. Relying on that freshman arm was something that Coach Schmidt talked about as well in that interview. It's something he's able to trust them, even in a conference matchup, even against a team like Mayville that they had already seen that week. It was a great confidence boost for them to get it going, and a great game for them overall. They got to continue that as they continue on in the Flyway Conference and even in these non-conference games. I know it doesn't go for anything once you get to playoff time. You just talk about your conference standings, but man, it feels good to win conference games or non-conference games and just get that momentum coming into either the next week.
That's exactly right. I talked to head coach Greg Schmidt before this game, and I asked him what were some things that he is looking for in his team tonight to take home the victory. Some of those keys is, my goodness, Dominic is a little sick up here.
I'm a little under the weather. We're getting through it.
If you hear him cough or his cough drop moving around or something, just ignore him like I do.
I even took off the headset. I might have to just turn down the mic every time I do it.
That was so loud.
Really?
Yeah, I could hear it up here. I don't know if they could hear it at home, but that was a loud cough. Anyway,
sorry.
Head Coach Schmidt talked about having a good approach from his hitters tonight, especially during hitters counts. Obviously, they've worked themselves into those hitters counts, so they want to take advantage of that early. They also want to put the ball in play, as every team does, but he really emphasized to move the runners around and then score them when they're in scoring position. They have the opportunities out there on the base paths, hit them home in key moments, and continue to pile on those runs. Defensively, or rather just things to avoid tonight for head coach Greg Schmidt and his team, he wants to avoid the strikeout. He talked about it in last night's performance, said it wasn't too bad, but bringing it back to Tuesday, he had a ton of strikeouts, I believe 13 on the day. 9 of those came looking, so he really harped on his players to swing the bat better, have a better approach at the dish, and avoid striking out. He also wants to defensively cut down on those errors. According to him, he had 8 errors last night, which is something. Sorry, Dom, can't grab that for you. There it is. Something that he really wants to clean up. He knows he's got some young guys out there, but he knows they can do better. 8 errors is unacceptable for him. He wants to clean those up. And then, of course, I asked head coach Greg Schmidt, this being the battle of the brothers here at Schleve, one thing to say that was nice about one thing he would say nicely about his brother, head coach Jason Smith, of course, of the Crusaders. He said he's a really great coach. He's really good with his players. And he said that the players are lucky to have him as a coach. He's really good with them, especially just kind of that locker room guy, and he gives off those vibes. So that was what head coach Greg Smith told about his brother Jason. We'll step aside, run a few ads, and when we come back, we're talking about the Crusaders.
And Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Say cheese! If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
You know, when the snow finally melts in Wisconsin, things tend to move pretty fast, especially for farmers. And before that first field is even planted, the bills are already piling up. Now, a lot of you know what I mean. That's where a farm operating loan comes in handy. You see, a short-term agriculture loan designed to cover day-to-day farm expenses can be a must for many during those seasonal peaks like planting. At Ergo Bank, it's all about better banking by design. Operating loans are built around the realities of things like farming, not some generic business model. You simply won't farm on a spreadsheet. You farm in very real time. So get the local support from people you already know at Ergo Bank. Real help when you really need it. See them also for things like home loans and car loans. Perhaps it's CDs and IRAs you might be thinking about. Ergo Bank, they're an equal housing lender, NMLS ID number 586757. At Ergo Bank, it's all about better banking by design.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Just about 7 minutes to go before first pitch here from Schleve Field. Let's talk about the Crusaders, Dominic.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the first time we've seen them on the season so far, but they're led really by their seniors. Carson Mulder doing a fantastic job this year. Batting average of 400, an on-base percentage of .580. So he's getting on base 58% of the times he goes up to the plate. A great job by Carson Mulder so far on his senior campaign. Zach Hoffman, another senior, his average this year, .233, but he's getting on base 500% of the time, as well as the sophomore, Jacob Van Heerwarden, 50% of the season for on-base percentage, a .355 average. And they're doing a great job walking as this team. Carson Mulder's got 15 of them. Zach Hoffman's got 13, 7 from Jacob Van Heerwarden. So just a walk machine, a very plate-disciplined team that we hope to see today against the Laconia Spartans. They've done it all season.
Talk to head. Oh,
sorry.
Sorry, you just took an extended break there.
I was swallowing.
Go ahead.
Pitching for the Crusaders on the year, it's also been Carson Mulder, Zach Hoffman, a little bit of Lawson Phillips as well. 7 games pitched for Lawson Phillips. It'll be Carson Mulder on the bump today, but all of them sporting ERAs around 6-5. So that's where our issue has been for the Crusaders, is their pitching this season. All their ERAs right around the 5 mark or the 6 mark, allowing about 5 or 6 runs per 9 innings. And that's going to be a lot, especially as you get into tougher opponents. They're going to take advantage of that.
Talked to head coach Jason Smith before this one. I asked him what were a couple of keys to the game that he's looking for from his team tonight to pull out a victory. if I'm looking at it right, quality at-bats is what he's looking for tonight. He wants a lot of plate discipline from his players, which as you ran through there, they usually do have quite a lot of plate discipline, taking a ton of walks, but he also wants them to be aggressive. He doesn't want to just sit up there and have the bats on the shoulders. He wants them to swing at pitches that are close and put the ball in play once in a while. Things to avoid for his team, pitching-wise, it's walks. It's what's killed him on the season. And he says for his young pitchers, they need to avoid walking. They got to pump him in the middle of the zone, and we'll see if they can do it tonight here. They also want to avoid errors. He says he knows he has a lot of young players on his team, but they're better than that. He's seen them in practice. He's seen them in game situations. He knows what they can do, and he's expecting a lot out of them. When asked to say something nice about his brother, Greg Smith, on the other side, he said he's got a heck of a program. He's built a heck of a program, and he's really good at developing some of his young players. And even with the young players coming through Laconia's system this year, he praises his brother for continuing to keep that high standards and that high consistency over at Laconia. So really great to see those two obviously have that sportsmanship, that camaraderie as brothers. When I initially asked head coach Jason Smith to say something nice, he just walked away immediately. He said, "Okay, well, good interview. We'll talk to you later, right?" And then Greg Smith, I asked him, he just started laughing for about 10 seconds and then finally came to and said something. So that being said, we'll run a few ads, step aside, and when we come back, starting lineups and first pitch here from Schlevy Field.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Welcome back. We are all set to get underway here from Schlevy Field in Waupun. The Crusaders from CWC, and of course the Spartans from Laconia. It's Carson Mulder, a good shot by Kaya down there, taking the bump for CWC to start things off here in the top of the first. He will face Tillman Madigan, Zach Robbie, and Isaac Sales for sure. First pitch is fouled off the end of the bat for strike one. Behind Isaac Sales, 4-5-6 goes Drake Stigler, Caden Shaver, and Drake Nitz. And then rounding out the starting nine for the Spartans is Flynn O'Lear, Wyatt Redman, and Dylan Boyd. First time we have seen CWC all year. Jeff's been here a couple of times as this one's ripped out to left. A little bloop shot and a leadoff single for Tillman Madigan, who had a fantastic game last night. 4 for 4, was on base all 5 times, scored 3 times as well. It was just a heck of a campaign from him, Dom.
Yeah, you call that a wanting a sponsorship deal with Wendy's, the 4 for 4 for Tillman Madigan. Talk about the defense here as that one was put into play. Colt Arndt in left, Lawson Phillips in center, and Bryce Billy over in right. Obviously, we talked about Carson Mulder as he throws his strikes in there to Zach Robbie. Lucas Kolker is going to be his catcher here today. And then the infield for the Crusaders, Landon Smits at third, Hoffman at short, Levi Phillips at second, and Ryan Hull over at first. That one gets through Ryan Hull's glove on a pickoff attempt. And taking second base is Tillman Madigan successfully after E3.
Just a little E3 moves the runner up into scoring position. This is what head coach Greg Schmidt talked about, being aggressive in these at-bats when they have runners in the scoring position. Tillman Madigan on second. Zach Robbie only the second batter of this game. Mulder out of the stretch, delivers, and he will hit Zach Robbie. A hit by pitch, and it's as if that error didn't really matter anyway.
If I'm remembering correctly from what I just read pregame, is I believe Zach Robbie had hit by pitch last night as well.
I believe he did. You're right.
If I'm remembering correctly. Oh, I should probably pull up the scoreboard, huh?
It'd help. Going to get a courtesy runner over at first. It will be Mr. Asher Morgan coming in.
When Justin's producing, he does it all.
That's great. That's Justin.
Who's the courtesy runner?
Asher Morgan.
Thank you.
First and second. Bunt laid down and fouled back to the backstop. Something to keep an eye on here from Schlevy Field is that this backstop is a good, 30 feet away from home plate. Thing gets by a catcher, that thing being the baseball, and runners will take their free bags. 0-1 count here to Isaac Sales. Runners on first and second. Nobody gone. Bunt squared. This one does get down. Charging in is Landon Smits. He'll throw to first. Get the runner in time, but both move up. A nice sack bunt from Isaac Sales. First out of the inning now for the Crusaders. Still has some traffic on the base paths. Does Laconia. Carson Mulder and company has to work around. Second and third, one gone for the cleanup man, and a big swing and a miss from Drake Stigler. I want to thank all of you for joining us here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. Leave something down in that YouTube comment section. Where you're watching from, who you're rooting for, your favorite player. Pickoff attempt back to third. This one gets away as well. Here comes the runner, and Tillman Madigan will score standing up. Zach Robbie moves to third, and the Spartans are on the board.
Wonder if they stop the pickoff attempts at least for a little while, as the first one allows Tillman Madigan to move into scoring position, and this pickoff attempt is going to be an E1, allows Tillman Madigan to score.
You would think. Probably hold that ball a little closer. Pitch comes home. Strike on the outside edge. Now a quick 0-2 to Drake Stigler. This could be a way for Carson Mulder to pick up out number 2 and not have to worry about the runner at third. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss in the dirt. They'll say it was a drop third. He'll throw down to first. Asher Morgan thought about taking off, but he will stay. And the Crusaders pick up out number 2. So still a runner on third. 2 gone now for Caden Shaver, the freshman. Had a couple of nice hits in that series against Mayville. Oof.
I even turned off my mic that time.
I know. Chopper off the dirt and foul. Good pick over there by head coach Greg Schmidt. Asked him earlier how his hand was feeling. He said a little better, but obviously still not great. Broke his hand back on Monday, I do believe now, during practice. Asher Morgan stands at third. Caden Shaver fouls another one off the chalk, and it's 0-2 to him now. Carson Mulder doing a nice job of battling back here.
Yeah, he could get out of this inning with only allowing 1 run. If he can worry about Caden Shaver right now, he's got 2 strikes to him, 2 outs. Nasher Morgan at third.
Breaking ball popped up shallow infield. Landon Smits calls for it. Has to move in and makes the catch for out number 3. The Spartans score first. It's 1-0. Headed to
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Hi, it's Dr. Randy with New Medical Center. Are you struggling with your weight? Tired of diets that just make you hungry? Maybe it's time to try something new. By now, most of you have heard about semaglutide and tirzepatide, the amazing new weight loss drugs that are sweeping across the country and helping thousands of people just like you successfully lose unwanted pounds. Well, wait no more. NewMed Integrated Healthcare has got you covered. Don't be fooled by expensive online plans with no direct medical supervision. New Medical Center's program is affordable and provides you with all the personalized support you need to succeed. Get started now and eliminate your cravings, decrease your appetite, and start losing those pounds. Take it from me, it's easier than you think. How do I know? Because I lost 50 pounds last year using this very program, and I've kept it off. Let the team at New Medical Center help you get the weight loss results you desire and deserve. Call New Medical Center at 920-324-9899 to get started now, or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Back in the bottom of the first, it is 1-0 in favor of the Spartans, but the Crusaders get a chance to get some runs on the board. Big swing and miss from Cole Arndt, the left fielder starting off this lineup for CWC. Behind him, it'll be Carson Mulder and Lawson Phillips. Chopper just in front of the plate. It's going to stay fair. Stigler throws down to first, got him in time. And one away now. Just an easy 2-3 put out.
Yeah, I didn't know if that one was going to be ruled foul or not. I thought maybe it hit off of home plate, but they're saying just in front of home plate. Did the home plate umpire? He said it very quickly, so very confident in his call. So you like to see.
Either way, that brings up Carson Mulder, the pitcher looking to do some damage, help out his own cause. Down by 1 here in the first. First pitch to Mulder. He's swinging. Ripped to center. Tillman Madigan takes a couple of steps in, and the out is recorded. 3 pitches and 2 outs so far for Zach Robbie on the day.
Yeah, that one, Tillman Madigan really didn't have to move. Just took a step backwards, and that was it. Found its way to him. He was kind of set up on the, I guess from, if you're looking at home plate to the left of second base, he's there again with the righty and Lawson Phillips. We'll see what Lawson's got here.
Good shot of the righty. He's first pitch swinging as well. Drake Nitz picks it up. Throw across the diamond. He got him by a step and a half. And it is a 4-pitch inning for Zach Robbie and company. It's 1-0 after 1 here at Schlevy Field.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
And our good buddy Steve with us here, the other part, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Here we go, another great week. Patio is open, new furniture, new umbrellas. Get here, right?
Yeah, we even cleaned it up a little bit, blew all the old leaves and everything off of it. So fit outside. There were people out there last week enjoying the weather. Weather's a little bit hit and miss this coming week, but when it's sunny, sit outside. We'll bring you beers out there in the patio, and you can enjoy your food out there also.
Great specials, of course, and great pizza, Friday fish fry, soup, a little bit, right?
Yeah, well, chili is almost done, so if you want the chili, get in and get it now, because usually Memorial Day is the cutoff for chili, so we're probably going to be rolling that back down now. But homemade soups every day, hot beef, pork, and turkey sandwiches, different special every day as far as every week with the sandwich of the week and wrap of the week. Check it out. There's always something new going on.
Beverages on the tap line. That's looking pretty good. Quench your thirst a bit.
Yep. Beers are going to start switching over to more summer stuff here, so help us drink off the rest of our late spring beers, our Maybachs that are on there, and we get some sours on tap, and then people can enjoy some summer beer too.
Steve with us here, the other bar, Main Street, Waupun. Have a good week, buddy. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Nick.
If you're
bottom of the lineup here for the Spartans, they were able to plate one on an error from Carson Mulder. Threw the ball away on a pickoff attempt down to third. The runner came around and scored. And that's what we've got for you. 1-0 here in the top of the second. Bottom of the lineup, though, for the Spartans. It's Drake Nitz, Flynn O'Lear, Wyatt Redman, and then Dylan Boyd if we get to him. First hacks for Nitz on the day. Carson Mulder didn't have a bad first inning, but would love to take a run off the board. Either way, he'll try to just keep it where it is right now. Had 3 consecutive outs. Unfortunately, that run scored again on the error from him, trying to pick it off at third. First pitch from Nitz, fouled away. And the 0-1 offering. Lifted up and out of play way behind us. One of our favorite places to do our favorite game. It's Car Watch here at CWC at Schlevy.
I believe when Car Watch 2025. I believe the Taurus got hit a couple times.
Taurus did get hit a couple of times because I would leave it parked right there on the street, and I wouldn't move it to the lot. That one runs inside on Nitz. Problem is, if you hit a sharp foul ball down that right field line, the cars just kind of keep on creeping in.
Mine's past the fence of the home run fence.
Yeah, mine's right on the edge. So swing and miss from Nitz. It's going to be a throw down to first, though. A drop third. Will they get him in time? They'll say he's safe at first. Carson Mulder gets the strikeout, but the Crusaders cannot get the put out. Drake Nitz hustled down that line.
What do you rule that one? Drop third strike. There it is. But with not being able to record the out in the book, Mackay, that one goes down as a drop third pass ball.
Drop third pass ball. Brings up Flynn O'Lear. First pitch swinging. He'll take it right back where it came from. Station-to-station single for Flynn O'Lear. He was not wasting any time, and they're on first and second now for the Spartans.
Yes, they are. Now, all of a sudden, even after an 0-2 count to start for the first batter with 2 different pitches, we are now first and second, nobody out.
Carson Mulder going to have to pitch around some traffic once again. The righty in Wyatt Redman steps in. Tries late on the bunt. It goes foul. Small ball being played by the Spartans today. We saw a bunt laid down in the first. That was a sac bunt from Isaac Sales. Now Wyatt Redman trying to do the same. First and second, nobody gone. An 0-1 count to Wyatt Redman. Carson Mulder, no stranger to traffic so far. Pickoff attempt back to second. That one right on the money.
I think he needed one right on the money.
Just get that confidence back. I was surprised that, I guess it's good for you. You make a couple of interesting throws. You pick the error up at third, but you're not rattled by it. Going to continue to go. Bunt pulled back. That's the right call. Now they're down to third. Nobody's covering, and Drake Nitz picks up a stolen base.
I thought the throw could have got there in time if they weren't in bunt rotation with Landon Smits.
That's just a great heads-up play by Drake Nitz there. He knows they're going to come in. Those corners are for the bunt. He just takes off. Nobody's covering third. They'll swipe the bag. Brings runners to the corners. Now that runner takes off. A foul tip will send him back, though. It's Flynn O'Lear over at first. Drake Nitz at third. And Wyatt Redman at the dish. Dylan Boyd on deck. In the hole is Tillman Madigan. We're back to the top of the lineup. He walked and scored the only run of the day. Thought about throwing back, instead just a step off from Mulder.
Just one of his disengagements.
Excuse me, I said Tillman Madigan had a walk. Get a single. Runner takes off once again. No throw attempt. That one got away from Lucas Kolker behind the dish. Doing the catching today for CWC. Two count now. We'll see if Redmond put a bat on one. Upstairs, takes it high for ball 3. Now it's full. Base hit, ball 4. Ball 4 would load him. A base hit would most likely score 2.
Yeah, you'd think with 2 in scoring position here and a Flint O'Lair that's ready to jump on a ball hit and play. Instead, it's going to be a walk from Carson Mulder, and Wyatt Redmond will just take first.
And indeed is ball 4. They are loaded now with nobody gone. In the top half of the second for Laconia, head coach, or excuse me, the catcher and Lucas Kolker will call time. Head out to talk with Mulder. Probably a good time to do so. See if Kaya's got a good shot of it. She does, as always. Good job, Kaya. Chat between Kolker and Mulder. And we are back to play for the bottom of the lineup now in Dylan Boyd. After him, we flip back over. Drop third strike. Put Drake Nitz on. Single from Flint O'Lair on the first pitch, and a walk from Wyatt Redmond now loads him. First pitch to Dylan Boyd. It's ball 1. Out of the stretch, the offering. Inside for ball 2. It's a tough spot right now for Mulder, as he does not want to give a meatball to Dylan Boyd down the heart of the plate, but he's got to throw strikes. Another one inside, a 3-0 count. Probably the biggest red light of Dylan Boyd's season to this point. Bases loaded, a 3-0 count. Taken at the knees, ball 4. That's an RBI for Dylan Boyd. They stay loaded, and we're back to the top of the lineup now for the Spartans. It's 2-0.
I'm really sorry for the elephant in the background. Definitely have a little bit of a cold here in the start of spring, or the middle. It's May.
Don't get me sick. I have a big final.
It might just be allergies.
Big final presentation next week. This one ripped to right. It gets down for Tillman Madigan. 1 run comes around. Here comes the other around third. A 2 RBI single from Tillman Madigan. My goodness, has he delivered in these last 2 games.
He's been phenomenal here this week for the Spartans. Mayville, he was good on Tuesday. He was even better last night, going 4 for 4 with the walk. And so far today, he's got a single that puts runners at the corners and scores another 2 for the Spartans.
That one comes in and hits Zach Robbie, his second hit by pitch in as many innings.
I'm almost positive he was hit yesterday as well.
That will load the bases once again. Still nobody gone, and I'm stuck on the instant replay screen like an idiot. It's okay, nobody noticed, right? Asher Morgan will once again come in to run for the pitcher. First, second, and third, nobody gone. For Isaac Sales, had a sack bunt back in the first. Probably won't see that here, as it's a force at home. He'll get an opportunity to swing away. First pitch delivered by Mulder. Outside edge, catches the zone for strike 1. Temperature has continued to drop this week, and I don't know why.
Yeah, it's today is literally May 1st. That one right back to us. How's our home plate cam?
I would have caught it if I could. Not too bad.
Not too bad at all.
Oh.
That one was literally at my eye level, right in front of us.
Tried to catch it. I would have called for it. Either way, an 0-2. Isaac Sales, he's swinging on an outside pitch. First out of the inning comes via the K. That's a big one to pick up for Carson Mulder.
Yeah, it is. Just get that confidence back. You got runners everywhere you can see at first, second, and third, and you want to get that first out, especially as you've already allowed 3 this inning. And first out comes, bases loaded, and it comes as to Drake Stigler.
Stigler takes one inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 on the day. He struck out swinging back in the first as well. It's the second, technically third strikeout of the day for Carson Mulder. But it was that drop third strikeout that I'm counting for the third. Still counts as a K in his stats.
It does. I believe it just gets the E2.
Stigler with runners on the corners, 1 away, is ahead 3-0 in the count. Carson Mulder struggling to locate the zone. That's a strike on the inside edge, even though it was dropped by Lucas Kolker. You don't see that too often.
I think the one time you do see it often is on the 3-0 count.
That's fair.
You kind of expand the zone a little bit if you're the umpire on a 3-0 count. Give him a little bit of the benefit of the doubt. That one just a little too high for Drake Stigler. And he'll draw a walk, get another RBI coming home, and it's 5-0 Laconia.
Indeed he will. Another RBI. They're still loaded 1 away, and now 4 in this inning. It is 5-0. Courtesy runner over at first for Stigler. And that's Grady Viss over there.
Caden Shaver up now. 2 doubles in last night's affair.
Takes one low for ball 1.
He's got a fly out to his name today.
Stigler at first. Robbie at second. Tillman and Madigan over at third. Caden Shaver, the only Laconia Spartan not to have an at-bat this inning. Well, here he is. At the dish and ahead in the count 2-0. 5-0 Laconia early. This one ripped to left. Cole Arndt has to move back. He's still going back at the wall. It gets down on the warning track. 1 run will score, and the other ones will stay put. An RBI single, and a very long single that is for Caden Shaver.
Yeah, they had to make sure that ball was not being caught. I think they could have took a little bit longer of a lead there to possibly push it, but you're up 6 now in the second inning. They'll just take the station-to-station RBI single for Caden Shaver, who definitely could have had an extra base hit there.
Tillman Madigan scores his second run in as many innings. First pitch swinging is Drake Nitz, fouling out of play. 6-0 here in the top of 2, only 1 gone. And runners are still loaded for Laconia. They have officially batted around. The second time they've done that in as many days now. They did that in the first inning of yesterday's affair. Another one fouled back off the fence, and it's an 0-2 count now to Drake Nitz. Second time in as many days as I've had to mess up my book. For Laconia, I don't think they mind. This one, ripped to center. Lawson Phillips moves back. He's still going, makes the catch. But a tag at third from Asher Morgan will score another one. Mark it down as a sac fly from Drake Nitz. It is 7-0 Laconia. Drake Nitz started this inning. Dropped third strike, reached on that, and then he came around and scored. Now he picks up a sac fly.
That one just inside to Flynn O'Lear. 1 for 1 with a single in this inning.
Now the runners stay put on the sac fly. It brings up Flynn O'Lear again, like Dom said. First pitch swinging his last at-bat, ripped it out to center. He's got runners on first and second, 2 gone, and a 7-run lead to play with. Big swing and a miss on an off-speed pitch from Mulder. You crying? No need to cry, Dom. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. The count goes even. Flynn O'Lear came around and scored earlier this inning as well.
I might be just here to keep some stats for you.
It's okay.
I keep turning off my microphone while
I understand. Chopper foul back once again.
Might just be you on the call tonight.
Be what it be. I believe that's what they say. Dominic's going to officially turn off his microphone, so you get me from here on out.
For now.
For now.
I've been turning up and down as I
swing on this one. Throw down to first to get him in time, and that will be the third out of the inning, but not before the damage is done. The Spartans able to plate 6. It's 7-0. Headed to the home half of the second. The Crusaders got to get some offense going.
For someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment. We know you put your Coon Knight equipment to work, and it may be in need of some extra attention. Make sure to inspect bearings, knives, hammers, and other high-wear parts to keep your machine running at its best. Genuine Coon Knight parts, proudly made in the USA, are now available at Gruett's Equipment, your Coon Knight dealer in Potter, Eden, Waupun, and Watertown. Invest in quality with original Coon Knight parts designed specifically for your machine. Stop in or call your favorite Gruett's Equipment location. For more information today.
Lucas Kolker with a leadoff single there for the Crusaders, showing some signs of life. We're only here in the second inning, but they're down by 7. He took the first pitch to left field, just dropped in front of Dylan Boyd out there. And a leadoff base runner now for CWC. Zach Hoffman, the righty, will step in against Zach Robbie, who had a flawless first inning on 4 pitches. Shallow outfield, calling for it is Flynn Allaire. He'll make the catch. Kolker moves back to first. 2 pitches and out in a single. I believe Zach Robbie's only thrown 6 pitches on the day. Dominic gives me the nod. So stepping in is Jake Van Herwarden. First pitch to him in the dirt for ball 1. Might be the first ball of the day, too, for Zach Robbie. Indeed it is. Wow, look at that. Just pumping that zone full of strikes. 1-0 off the end of the bat. Picked up at short. Drake Nitz will try to flip to 2. Back to first for 1. They got him. A double play turned by the Spartans. Another 1-2-3 inning. CWC has really gone down quickly in their first 2 chances at the dish. We're headed to the third, still 7-0 here from Schleve.
Broadcast is brought to you in part by W&D Navas, a family-owned business operating in the Waupun area for over 60 years. Their third generation is very involved in the running of the business. W&D Navas is a commercial industrial business specializing in convenience stores, fast food restaurants, auto parts stores, and apartment complexes, along with a landscape rock division. No job is too big for the professionals at W&D Navas Waupun, a proud longtime supporter of Christian education and the Central Wisconsin Christian Athletic Program.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? WIT Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, WIT Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Wyatt Redmond leading things off here in the top of the third for the Spartans. They put up a 6 spot, and Redmond likes to continue with that. First pitch swinging out to left. The Spartans have really attacked Carson Mulder to start today. I was waiting for the analysis there, but I forgot you were doing the whole. No, it's okay. You can keep your.
Well, you just let me know what you want me to do.
No, you're good.
I just figured turning off my mic every 3 seconds to sniffle was ineffective.
First pitch swinging is Dylan Boyd. They'll flip to 2, go back over to first base. Not in time. It's a fielder's choice for Dylan Boyd, but the Crusaders pick up their first out defensively of inning number 3.
What I am realizing, though, is every time you bend down, your microphone goes a little weird. You
Does
don't
it
hear
now?
that? You
I
don't
do
hear
now.
that? I heard it the first couple times. I was wondering what it was. It's every time you bend down to write in your scorebook.
Tillman Madigan fouls it off. 3 at-bats now. You're in the 3rd inning. Sorry, he has not had 3 at-bats in the 3rd inning. We're in the 3rd inning, and this is his 3rd at-bat. We should say it like that, just in case.
3rd time around.
This is his 3rd at-bat in the 3rd inning.
It'd be quite an inning.
Yeah, I think it'd be more than 7-0. Indeed, that's where it stands, though. 7-0, a runner on first, 1 gone. And a strike to Tillman Madigan. 2 singles on the day, pair of runs, a pair of RBIs. Inside, good pick back there by Kolker. Count goes even at 1-1. Want to thank you for joining us here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. Leave something down in that YouTube comment section. Which team you're rooting for, where you're watching from, favorite player, how your day was. We love hearing from you. The guys who watch these games back love hearing from you as well. It's a 2-1 count. Off the end of the bat, out into left. It's going to get down for a base knock. Dylan Boyd will hustle for 3rd. Throw cut off. He slides in head first, and he's safe. A stand-up double from Tillman Madigan, who now moves to 7 for 7 on his last 7 at-bats. And that's as far as I can go back, at least.
Yeah, he's been phenomenal this week. I could check Tuesday's stats here once I get in this double here from Tillman Madigan. He has been unbelievable this week. Not only in conference play, but he's showing it here in non-conference as well.
Dylan Boyd standing at 3rd, Tillman Madigan at 2nd, and Zach Robbie is at the dish. Oh my goodness, that one came in. Nearly did it again. He's had 2 plate appearances, 2 hit by pitches. And that was nearly a 3rd. Fouled that one off. The count moves even at 1-1. Want to thank you for your continued support here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. No hit by pitch last night?
No, Tillman Madigan was 3 for 4 on Tuesday. Wow. So it's been an unbelievable week for Tillman.
So he's
Madigan.
been 10 for his last 11 at-bats.
10 for his last 11.
That is an unbelievable week. Only a sophomore is Tillman Madigan. Pitch off the end of the bat, right under the glove of Carson Mulder. It's picked up at 2nd. Throw comes to 1st, but a run comes around and scores. It's now 8-0. It's a productive at-bat right there from Zach Robbie as Dylan Boyd crosses home plate. Spartans lead by 8.
Four 4-3?
Yes, a 4-3.
Thank you.
Heard you trying to talk to me, but I couldn't actually hear it.
Yep, had to remember to put my microphone on.
First pitch swinging is Isaac Sales. That one's car watch back there.
Oh, that was deep, too.
That was close to my car.
That was close to mine.
Did it hit the concrete?
I think so.
Gosh, I hope so.
I didn't see it bounce after.
Nor did I. That's what kind of frightens me. I'm thinking concrete car window. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sales will fight that one off. It's a quick 0-2. Hopefully that Good Samaritan running to get the ball will give a status report to everybody here, seeing where it hit. Oh, he picks up right behind that white car out there, the first one in the row.
We're fine.
I hope so. 8-0. You're on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. Laconia leads it in the top of the 3rd. Isaac Sales lifts this one out to right. Ranging back and still going back is Bryce Billy. Now he comes towards the line, makes the catch, and that will be out number 3. The Spartans played another. It's 8-0. Headed to the bottom of the third. Offense got to get going here for the Crusaders. Down by 8.
At Warner Harmson Furniture, Flooring, Kitchen, and Bath, we know that your home is more than just 4 walls. From kitchen and bath remodels to full home renovations and new construction, we have the team for you. Warner Harmson brings expert design and craftsmanship to every project. Dependable, detail-driven, and dedicated to you, we turn your vision into a home. Warner Harmson, we do it all. Visit warnerharmson.com and book your free consultation today.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
Angling.
Bottom of the line. Bottom of the third, bottom of the lineup for the Crusaders as well. 7-8-9, Landon Smits, Levi Phillips, and Bryce Billy, who just made the inning-ending catch out there and right. Zach Robbie has worked efficiently through this lineup. A 3-out inning in the first. 3 up, 3 down on 4 pitches. GIDP to end the last inning. Now he's here in the third. First pitch swinging is Landon Smits. 8-0 in favor of the Spartans. Dominic's eating these cough drops as if they're candy. That will get by Drake Stigler.
I thought they were candy.
No.
Tastes like it.
I don't like the taste of cough drops.
Really?
No, they.
You haven't been getting the right cough drops.
No, I tried last time something was going around. I was actually at your apartment and we had cough drops, and they were not good. Remember that? Smits over to third. Caden Shaver will pick it up. Long throw across, and it was right on the money. Speaking of Caden Shaver, let's head down to that YouTube comment section where Lisa's down there saying, watching Caden Shaver, my favorite player, and Scooter, my favorite coach, with a big heart next to that. Thanks, Lisa, for tuning in and leaving something down there in that YouTube comment section. I'm sure Caden loves to hear it. And he makes a fantastic play over at third for the first out of this third inning. First pitch now to Levi Phillips, below the knees for ball 1. One hit on the day. Another one to Shaver. He'll throw across once again. This one a little high, but a good stretch at first from Isaac Sales. Another 5-3 put out. As I was saying, one hit on the day for the Crusaders, but technically it's been 8 batters, and 8 batters retired because of that double play back in the second.
Isaac Sales makes a really good play right there to jump up, not only make the catch, but to come down with good awareness and put his foot on the bag for the out. Gets the second out of this inning. This is Bryce Billy's first time up, takes a strike at the plate.
9-hole hitter in Billy. 2 outs, bottom of 3, an 8-0 lead for Laconia. Just a half swing, he went. And a quick 0-2. Zach Robbie trying to retire the first 9 in a row. 0-2 pitch, off the end, right back to Shaver. This time it's past the glove of Drake Nitz. And Bryce Billy picks up the second hit of the day for the Crusaders.
That's baseball, baby.
That is baseball, baby.
A half swing, didn't know if he really wanted it. It trickles through, perfect spot in between the third and shortstop there. That's baseball.
If you would have saw the swing before that, you'd say, not a chance. Picks up a base knock. First pitch swinging is Cole Arndt. Follows it back into the mitt of Stigler there behind the dish. Only the second time the Crusaders have had a runner on. Arndt swings past that one. He's in a quick 0-2 now. Bryce Billy was just a moment ago. Able to bounce one out to left between the shortstop and third baseman. That 5-6 gap over there. 0-2. Good pitch outside from Robbie.
Nice waist pitch there.
Indeed it is. An 0-2, you don't want to give anything close to the plate, especially when CWC has been okay with swinging. 1-2. Popped up foul territory. A long run for Shaver. Down the line, he makes the catch for out number 3. The Crusaders leave one stranded. It's still 8-0 here from Schleve Field in Waupun.
Guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
A reminder for everyone that Bent's Automotive is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. and on Saturdays by appointment only. Keeping your vehicle in tip-top running condition is essential. Call 324-9962 for Bent's Automotive. Get the quality repair and maintenance services you need from the automotive technicians you can trust. Bent's Automotive at the corner of Carrington and Main Streets in beautiful downtown Waupun. Call 920-324-9962 to schedule your service or repair needs today. This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
The CWC.
Back here in Schleve Field from Waupun, Wisconsin. An 8-0 ball game in the top of the 4th. Spartans looking to add on. 1 in the first, 6 in the second, another 1 in the third. That brings them to 8, if my math is correct. Dominic, you're a math teacher. Check it out.
Correct.
Awesome. Sorry, I forgot I wasn't supposed to set you up anymore, and I'm just teeing it right to you off the go.
That's fine. I've dirtied your dials at this point.
Okay. And Drake Stigler now gets plunked by the first pitch of the inning. Leadoff base runner once again for the Spartans. Let's take a look at my book. And my hypothesis is correct. 4 innings, 4 leadoff base runners for the Spartans.
Good hypothesis there.
Thank you.
And a courtesy runner would be Grady Viss again, doing the running for the catcher today in Drake Stigler.
Just out there to run. That's what the courtesy runner does. I'm just saying stuff at this point. Little swunt down the first base line. 2-man charge. It's a race to the bag. Who got there first? They're going to say Carson Mulder got the foot down. That's the right call. Heck of a play from the mound. And Carson Mulder.
That was heart determination from Carson Mulder. He saw his first baseman was also trying to cover. He knew he would have just as little time to get over there and cover himself, so he said, I'll just pick it up and take it, and he got there perfectly.
DT did. Moves the runner up to second, though. 1 gone here for Drake Nitz. First pitch to Nitz. He's swinging. Ripped it down the left field line and hooking foul. Had a ton of distance. Just couldn't get it in there fair. Looks like he was not too pleased that he was a little early on that thing. Count your potatoes, as they say. Upstairs for ball 1. 8-0 ball game for the Spartans. It's kind of an off day for you and I feel like. You're a little sick. A lot of scoring early. Chopper down to third. Now he's got in trouble with it. I didn't flip my sheet over. That's Landon Smits over at third. Gobbled him up for a moment. It allows the runners to be safe. And they're on first and second now.
Yeah, an infield single there for Drake Nitz. Yeah, just fighting a little something. I'm not sure if it's cold or just some allergies.
I'm hoping it's allergies.
I'm hoping so, too. I would hate to be not feeling well when it's the weekend. I'd rather it be during the work week.
Ball gets away. Runner's going to take off to third. A throw right on the money, but the tag in time. Ooh, Grady Viss, I thought he had the right foot in there. Field umpire says no, not today. Drake Nitz will move up to second, but at what cost? Second out of the inning there. Flynn O'Leary still up with a man in scoring position. Ball and 0 strikes, ripped down the left field line and just foul. And I mean just. Dom, you saw it. Would you say just?
I did not see.
Okay, he didn't see it. He's not even looking.
I was fixing the scoreboard on the
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
I was making everything was right for the viewers at home.
It's not because the count's 1-1.
He just threw that ball.
No, he didn't. That was just a pickoff attempt.
I'm trying really hard. Well, that's because you asked me the question while I was still trying to figure it out.
Okay. Off the end of the bat, right up the middle. Zach Hoffman can't get to it, nor can Levi Phillips. Here comes Drake Nitz around third, and he will touch home plate. Another run across. It's an RBI single, this time coming off of the bat of Flynn O'Leary. Second single of the day. This time he drives in a run.
I believe that's his first single of the day. I believe he walked his first time up.
That's not what I had. I had a single for Flynn O'Leary. It was first pitch single as well, and I remember it exactly.
You're right. I'm sorry. My iPad already switched over to Wyatt Redmond. Wyatt Redmond had a walk in a single.
He indeed did. That's correct.
Good call.
9-0 here in the top of the fourth inning. Spartans would need one more run and then to shut down the Crusaders for 2 more innings defensively, and that would do it as far as run rules go. Rip to left. The Spartans really early on a lot of these pitches, just ripping them down that line.
Yes, they are. Just getting excited on it at the plate there.
Amen. In the dirt, good take from Wyatt Redmond. Hitters count 3-1. This is what head coach Schmidt talked about in the pregame. Taking advantage when you're ahead in the count. 3-1 pitch. That's exactly what Wyatt Redmond is going to do. A bouncer out to left center. It continues to go. They will hold the runner at third. Stand-up double here for Redmond. The Spartans just continue with their hit parade. Second and third. Dylan Boyd has been on twice today, scored twice today. Walked back in the first, or the second. Fielder's choice in the third. Takes the first pitch strike. That's a ball. It'll even the count. Only 5:47 here in Waupun. Top of the fourth inning. It's a 53, nope, 53? 53? Nope, 59, 49, 40, 48. 48-minute game. Dominic's giving me hand signals again. It's a 48-minute long game, and we're here at the top of the fourth. It's buzzed by.
I thought that one was obvious. I went 4 and then 8.
Well,
and you said 52?
I didn't
58?
I didn't say 52 once.
44?
I didn't say that either.
That's what it felt like.
Oh, man. I think it's just the way you give your hand signals.
Always blame it on anybody but you.
This one gets away. Here comes the lead runner. He will score, and that makes it 10. Flynn O'Leary takes off right away on the passed ball, possibly a wild pitch. However, Dominic wants to rule it. Either way, Wyatt Redmond stands at third. Dylan Boyd. It's a wild pitch. I thought you were going for 3. Rip to left. Dylan Boyd in the glove of Lawson Phillips. A heck of a catch out there in center. But the Spartans continue to add runs on. It's 10-0. Headed to the bottom of the fourth here from Schlevy Field in Waupun.
Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, Email crusaderboosters@CWC.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
You know when?
Back here for Carson Mulder and the Crusaders in the bottom of the fourth. Down by 10. First pitch below the knees for ball one. First time up, he flew out to center. That has been his only time up. This one off the end of the bat, right into the glove of Drake Nitz at short. An L6 to start us off here in the fourth. Take one more look at it here. Beautiful. You updating everything for us? Okay, he's back. Strike down. I was just asking. I wasn't sure. I was going to ask you how many pitches Zach Robbie's at.
23.
23 pitches through 3 1/3 innings.
5 balls. 6 balls.
Brewers hop out first. You know who's having a heck of a season for not being injured? Garrett Mitchell. That's right. I got your hand signals that time, but also because I was looking right at it. He scores on a wild pitch in the first. Top of the first. We must be away. Did we already play the Nationals this season? I was going to say, I thought we played them at home. That's weird that we're playing them so close to each other. Swing and a miss. And down goes Lawson Phillips on strikes. First strikeout of the day for Zach Robbie, if you can believe that.
Crusaders could be down to their final 4 outs, too, if it stays the way it is. Zach Robbie has been dialing it up.
Been
on the bump.
Fantastic. Defense behind him has been really good, too. Coach talked about it, but they had 8 errors, according to him, last night. I believe that's what he said. But have yet to commit one tonight. Now watch this, Jeff.
Announcer's jinx.
Trying for it. We'll see what happens. 1-1 to Lucas Kolker, the catcher in today's game. Takes a strike on the outside edge, and now he's down in the count. 10-0. Bottom of the fourth. CWC looking to show any signs of life. It won't be this inning. Back-to-back strikeouts from Zach Robbie, and it is still 10-0 here headed to the top of the fifth. The Spartans looking to add on a couple of more insurance runs and then take it to the bottom half of that inning and close things out here from Schleve.
Snow finally melts in Wisconsin. Things tend to move pretty fast, especially for farmers. And before that first field is even planted, the bills are already piling up. Now, a lot of you know what I mean. That's where a farm operating loan comes in handy. You see, a short-term agriculture loan designed to cover day-to-day farm expenses can be a must for many during those seasonal peaks like planting. At Ergo Bank, it's all about better banking by design. Operating loans are built around the realities of things like farming, not some generic business model. You simply won't farm on a spreadsheet. You farm in very real time. So get the local support from people you already know at Ergo Bank. Real help when you really need it. See them also for things like home loans and car loans. Perhaps it's CDs and IRAs you might be thinking about. Ergo Bank, they're an equal housing lender, NMLS ID number 586757. At Ergo Bank, it's all about better banking by design.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Back here at Schlevy, a 10-0 lead for the Spartans, and they are back to the top of their lineup here in the top of the fifth. We have a pitching change. Just realized it now. It's Landon Smits on the bump. And that'll probably move the entire infield around, unless Carson Mulder just flipped over to third. I can't get a number on him over there.
That does not look to me like Carson Mulder at third.
Nor does it look like him to me.
So is he short?
I don't know. That looks like a double digit over at third.
It does look like a double digit. Did
Possibly.
Carson Mulder come out? Because that kind of looks like...
Is Carson Mulder catching? Or is that still Lucas Kolker? Is that a 10 back there?
Yeah, it is. It's a 10.
First pitch from Landon Smits to Tillman Madigan, the red-hot Tillman Madigan, we should say, is a ball.
Might be Bryce Billy.
Yeah, I don't... Number 20? That's, you know what?
I think that could be 20.
It's possible. Mulder out to right then? No, that looks too small to be Mulder. I don't really know. I don't know defensive substitutions right now, to tell you the truth. My eyesight's bad enough. Then they put me this far up. 3 straight balls lobbed in there from Landon Smits. Most likely a red light here from Tillman Madigan.
I want to say it's 22 Lucas Greenfield for now. And we'll put it at that.
That's just a wild guess.
Yeah, we're just going to put him over there, and once I feel it's changed, then I'll go back.
4-pitch walk. That'll lead off the first. And we will get Grady Viss as a pinch hitter here. He'll take out Zach Robbie.
Didn't want to get hit again. Maybe.
Does that mean Zach Robbie won't pitch the rest of the way?
Kind of looks like that.
That's how that works, right?
I don't think you can re-enter from
No, I know you can in softball, but...
I don't know if you can re-enter with batting.
I don't know.
I don't know the rules on re-entering.
I'm not a rules expert. 5 straight to start this thing off from Landon Smith. Yet to find the strike zone. He'll get there, but a leadoff walk from Tillman Madigan to start this 5th inning. Runner on first for Grady Viss in his first hacks of the day. Been on base a couple of times, pinch running, or courtesy running, rather. Watch your hand. I don't know which one is his broken hand. I think it's his left.
I think so, too.
Yeah, it is. He's trying to pick that thing with his right. But he's got the black glove on his right hand and obviously the black cast on his left, so it just looks like both of them are the same. Off the end of the bat, shallow infield. Could be a bloop shot. Instead, the catch is made by who I believe is still Zach Hoffman at short.
It is Bryce Billy at third. It is number 20. When he turned around, I got that from him. But I can't tell if that's Zach Hoffman at short or not.
First out of the inning regardless on that P6. A runner still stands at first now for Isaac Sales. Outside for ball 1. 1-0 count here in the 5th. The Spartans just have to take it to the bottom and close them down, and that should be the ball game. Still under an hour of time played. One more time. 59 minutes. Got that hand signal? It's only because we talked about it beforehand. Upstairs at the chest. Count goes 2-1. Scoreboard got it wrong. Scoreboard got it wrong again after resetting. They had 2-2. They took it off, and then they put 2-2 back. They take it off. We'll see if they can get it. Oh! Now they have it as 1-2. Now they have it as 2-2, which is the right count. They were manifesting it. 2-2 count here to Isaac Sales. Landon Smits in his first inning of relief today. That one gets by. Tillman Madigan takes his free base, but will hold up at second. Count goes full now to Sales. That was a wild pitch.
That's what I think we need to do. We just need to talk about the hand signals.
I guess so.
Pre-game.
See, 'cause I knew exactly what you were doing there.
Now that I know how you want it communicated to you.
Ripped out to right. Bryce Billy is no longer out there. This one falls in front of the right fielder. I don't know who it is. I can't see that far. It gets all the way back to the fence. Isaac Sales is hustling for 3. Tillman Madigan will just jog home. And another run is plated for the Spartans. It's 11-0 now.
Looks to be a single digit out there. I just can't tell which single digit.
There's a lot of them.
Cole Arndt, because Zach Hoffman's now in left.
What? So does that mean Carson Mulder's at short?
I would assume. That's where he played a lot last year.
Isaac Sales on third. Another run coming across for the Spartans. And Drake Stigler up to the dish with 1 gone. 1-0, foul back, evens the count. Asher Morgan, the freshman, on deck. He will get his first hacks today, provided that it gets to him. Double play is technically there. It just would not be traditional. Lifted up into right once again. This time the catch is made. Runner will tag from third. Play at the plate, not even in close. Not even in close. Didn't really make much sense. Doesn't matter. Isaac Sales slides in safely. It's 12-0. Sack fly from Drake Stigler. Like I said, Asher Morgan getting his first hacks today. The freshman comes in having a fairly good week himself as well. He's been very productive for this Spartans lineup, both in the batter's box and defensively, playing a lot of short. Also pitched quite a few innings for Laconia. Takes first pitch, ball outside. This one, right up the middle, past a diving Levi Phillips, and it rolls to center field. A single for Asher Morgan in his first at-bat today. Spartans continue to go.
Yes, they do. They have not given up 12 in this one. They're still getting their plate appearances, getting their knocks as Drake Nitz steps in.
Drake Nitz takes up and in for ball 1. Good shot of Kaya, or good shot by Kaya, rather. Drake Nitz in the batter's box, and Lucas Kolker behind the dish. Now we go back to Landon Smits. The pitch outside catches the edge for strike 1. It is 12-0 here in the top of the 5th. Swung on, ripped down the third base line. Just foul. Would you say that one was just?
Just foul.
Thank you. A ball and 2 strikes to Drake Nitz. 2 outs, a runner on, and a 12-run lead. Spartans have had their way this week, taking both games from Mayville and are cruising to a victory here against the Crusaders. That one foul. I wouldn't say just foul. Your mic's off. Okay.
He's going to break his other hand over there.
Especially on a cold day like this. Those stingers coming down.
That one's coming in hot, too.
Couple of foul balls by Nitz. Now he'll take up and in to even the count. Two and 2 from Landon Smits. Swung on, ripped to left, another one foul. Drake Nitz, I'm pretty positive it was him last inning as well. He did the same thing, just fouled a bunch off into left field. Not giving it up yet. This game is ticked just over an hour long now. Here in the top of the 5th inning, 2 gone. That one missed upstairs. The count goes full. Heck of an at-bat by Nitz to this point. Payoff pitch, runner takes off, fouled away. Asher Morgan heads back to first. Both Smits as well as Drake Nitz in the batter's box battling. Lifted up, shallow infield. Calling for it is Ryan Hall at first. He makes the catch in foul territory, and that'll do it for the top of the fifth. The Spartans add on 2 more. They have scored in every inning of this game to this point. And we head to the bottom of the fifth. They need 3 outs, and it's over. Here from Schlevy Field in Waupun.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Back here at the bottom of the fifth, all the Spartans defense needs is 3 outs, and this game will be over via the run rule. It's 10 after 5, and currently the Spartans lead by 12. It'll be the second at-bat of the day. If I flip my sheet over here for Zach Hoffman. First time in the second, he flew out to right. Looking to avoid doing the same here in the fifth. First pitch from Grady Viss, who is now in to pitch. He came in to pinch hit for Zach Robbie. He will pitch. Asher Morgan came in to pinch hit for Caden Shaver, and now he'll play third. Just the good old flip-flop. First pitch in the dirt, that one inside, and it's a 2-0 now to Zach Hoffman. Crusaders going to need 3 runs to stay alive. Dominic is talking to himself. 3-0 to Zach Hoffman. Grady Viss, strike on the inside edge. Just found it.
Said sometimes you get the favorable calls on the 3-0 count.
Indeed you did. Saw another one there. Jake Van Herwarden awaiting on deck. That one, similar location. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Actually going to get a pinch hitter here. That is not Jake Van Herwarden.
He's not number 32 since when?
Oh, since last year he was 21.
Not anymore, he's not.
I did not know that.
You can retract your statement at any point.
It's Jake Van Herwarden here.
I know this.
I'll change his number in my book.
First pitch outside for ball 1.
Maybe. It doesn't want to. I'll have to remember he's 32 now. figment of my imagination.
End of the bat, picked up at third. Throw to second, got him in time. They'll get him at first. Double play turned once again. 2 up, 2 down. And the Crusaders are down to their final out. We'll just do a brief post-game show today. Not too much to talk about. I think we're going to breeze past the interview stage, assuming this thing holds. First pitch swinging is Landon Smith. So we'll stay right here after this thing and just do a quick wrap-up. Dom, sound good with you?
Sounds fantastic.
Okie doke. 0-1 to Landon Smits. Make it 0-2 off of the foul ball. Crusaders down to what could be their final out here at home against Laconia in this non-conference matchup. The Battle of the Brothers. I'd like to know their overall statistics. 0-2, popped up. Shallow infield. Moving over is Drake Stigler, and he'll make the catch for out number 3. That will do things here from Schlevy Field. A 12-0 victory for Laconia. And they take it down in this non-conference battle. Dominic, final thoughts? Give me some stats, whatever you'd like. Got to turn that mic up first.
It's up. Great game here for the Spartans. Take this non-conference one. You got a little extra playing time here on Friday. In a non-conference matchup against the Crusaders, not the team that you see super often, just once a year. Or actually, I think they played twice a year. I think they played.
They try to play twice a year, yeah.
I think they played in Laconia as well earlier this year. Another great day from Tillman Madigan. He has been exceptional so far on this campaign for the Spartans in his sophomore season. Great day on the bump for Zach Robbie and then Grady Viss to come in and close it out. For the Crusaders, just not able to find any gaps today. A lot of balls hit on the ground that were just right to the fielders, or some good plays by the Spartans. One you want to look back on and hopefully forget it quickly, as it was a 0-run effort in 5 innings, 12 given up from Carson Mulder and company in today's affair.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Looking up to what's coming up here on JLS. Tomorrow we're off. Justin is going down to Madison for the Wisconsin Broadcasters Association award ceremony, looking to take home some trophies, some hardware, something like that. Monday, back here at CWC, Lourdes comes in to take the baseball game. That one's a 3:45 start. My goodness, that's early. Campbellsport and Mayville softball, as well as Horicon and Oakfield softball. Moving on to Tuesday, a couple of baseball games, including Mayville at Lamira and WLA at Laconia. And then a baseball game there, or a softball game at Oakfield. Next Thursday then, Baseville at Lamira, softball at Laconia, and softball at Oakfield. That being said, we'd like to end on a prayer here at JLS and Radio Plus. So if you would please join me. Dear Heavenly Father, I want to thank you for another amazing day getting to cover these athletes that you put out there each and every single day. I want to thank you for no major injuries, and we know it's a long season. Bumps, scrapes, and bruises are inevitable, but we hope that your healing hands can grace over these players and heal them. One final ask, I want to make sure that everybody here tonight gets home safely and to their next site of competition safely as well. In your name we pray. Amen. Thanks so much for joining us here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. From Kaya Mackay and Dominic Ackerman, a 12-0 victory for the Spartans on the road.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lamira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.